Live from the United Center in Chicago, it's the Chicago Bulls and the Dallas Mavericks. This is not a particularly even matchup. Is it possible to be seeing a blowout?
It's very possible, Marv. The underdog will have to play very well to keep it close.
The Mavs get the tip, and tonight's game is underway. Nice ball movement from the Mavericks.
Stackhouse, the little pump fake, the daylight, and he was on his way for that bucket.
Marhq working from the middle. Gordon fires. Rebound number 1. Finley with solid defense.
He did a nice job of poking it away from the dribbler and coming up with the steal.
Chicago was outnumbered in transition, and it cost them.
Every man on the floor has to make an effort to get back on defense.
The layup doesn't go. Terry advances the ball. Knocked away by Chandler.
That was an outstanding block, Mark. He definitely has his moments on defense.
Puts it up from the perimeter. Off the mark with the turnaround. Terry with the notion to fire.
Number 3, Tyson Chandler.
Chandler with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Good on the first. Chandler with his first rebound of the game. The Mavs not falling for any fakes, just staying home in front of their man. 10 to put it up. Nowitzki with the solid defensive effort.
He did a very good job of staying with his man and challenging the shot.
Stackhouse at the rim.
Curry made the right decision, Mark. He made sure the offensive player didn't get an easy basket.
Stackhouse is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. He hits both. Marhq sets it up near the top. Watched very closely by Terry. The near steal. They nearly turned it over. That was not a smart pass.
They need to make sure the intended receiver is clearly open. Missing shots from inside is hurting this team's chances of evening the score. They're lucky it's still close.
Misfires from the perimeter.
Great job defensively. They're communicating with each other and challenging every shot. He did a good job of harassing him into giving up the ball.
Gets to it from behind. The Bulls are not getting it done, Czar. The double team came way too late.
The second player has to rotate immediately in order for the double team to be effective.
Marhq bringing it up court. Launches it from downtown. Hits the turnaround. Dallas is having its share of problems at the defensive end.
It's tough to win games playing lazy defense.
Finley handling. Terry pulls up. Can't hit for 2. Gordon setting up down low.
Let's get another look at that play.
Terry from point-blank range.
To number 2, Eddie Curry. That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes.
Curry Whistle for the
Shooting
foul,
two,
his second
Jason
personal.
Terry.
First shot is good. Terry makes both free throws. Setting it up on the right. Marhq rises from the perimeter. Good for three. Released it in time, avoiding the block.
The look on his face, Mark, I think even he was a little surprised he got that shot off cleanly.
Marhq with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
He blows the layup. That's his first board of the game. Pulling up. Can't get the three from downtown. From down low.
You gotta wonder, Mark, how's this game gonna turn out if he starts hitting some shots? If the ball game is this close without his offense, what's it gonna be like when he starts knocking them down?
Gordon draws the foul and goes to the line for two. It drops. Gordon gets them both. Marhq with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
What a move by Finley. Chandler with the block. The shot clock is off as they play this out. Marhq takes it inside. Finger rolls good. .11 seconds to go in this quarter. Stolen by Marhq. 5 seconds left in the quarter. That's the end of the first. The Bulls lead by 3. They've been the better team thus far today.
There's still lots of time left to be played.
Marhq with the ball, sets it up. Fires from the perimeter. The three doesn't go.
When you as the shooter think you have an open shot and then all of a sudden you see a guy coming at you for the block, that can really affect interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Marhq.
With the shot.
Finley is cold. He hasn't made a shot from the field.
The Mavericks giving the opposition no room to move side to side. Eddie Curry, the strong finish. Gordon with a smothering defense. Here's Finley. Stackhouse with the setup. He misses the lane. The tip doesn't fall. He takes the rebound. Marhq picked up by Terry. Caught from behind by Dampier. Loose ball, last touch by the Mavericks. Curry is backing down his defender. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Marhq comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Terry with the interception. Throws it down.
Jerry Stackhouse.
Dampier with the nice block. in close.
Defensive foul to number 12, Marhq.
Nowitzki, it's fouled and it'll be charged to Marhq. Makes the first. Nowitzki sinks them both. Terry allowing no movement by his man. Chandler backs him down. The Bulls getting a number of second chance opportunities.
They've done a great job on the offensive boards. They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
Gordon working from the middle. He tees it up.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Quick hands and the steal. Good defense to cause that turnover.
Gordon forced to adjust by Nowitzki.
To number 4,
Gordon is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line.
2 minutes.
It's good. He makes them both. Blocked by Curry. Brings it up court. A lot of players getting touches on the Bulls. A great steal by Nowitzki. He elevates.
That's another miss from encroachment. Bush continues to plague this team.
Dampier.
10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Gordon with the find. One-hands it. Stackhouse lets it go. Hits the two. He crosses over. Lays it in.
This has been a very solid performance here so far.
I agree, Czar. This team is getting the job done with their scoring. With the jumper, Curry swats it away.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play.
To number 3, Tyson Chandler. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Nowitzki is fouled, and it'll be charged to Chandler. Misses his first. Nowitzki gets one of two. The shot clock's been turned off. He sets up on the left side. The Mavericks giving their opposition no room to move. Just over 11 seconds left on the clock. 5 left on the clock. From downtown.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
Nowitzki from half court. And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Bulls lead by 9. Nowitzki is having an off game. His point production is way down.
The good news is that the players around him have made up for the points he's not putting up.
Here are the key
Can they
players.
keep it up for the whole game? I don't know. What I do know is they'd be in a better position to win this game if he turns it around in the second half.
Able to shake loose. Eddie Curry.
The assist to number 12, Marhq.
Finley being guarded closely. Can't get it to drop.
Gordon extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Finger rolls it for two. The ball is kept moving by Dallas.
Nowitzki
Charged with the offensive foul, his first personal. Gordon advances the ball. Curry is going to work from the paint.
Dampier is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball. Gordon with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Marhq stays on his feet. Terry from downtown, no good on the tip.
That was a tough three, Marv. The defensive player was right there.
An impressive defensive stop by Marhq. Blocked from behind. Dampier with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Marv.
Here's Finley. Can't hit from downtown. Gordon has been very well positioned defensively.
He's disrupting shots and making it difficult for the other team to score.
He gets it to fall.
Nowitzki
Makes both free throws. It is no good from downtown. Another rebound by Dampier. Terry, it blocks it. Eddie Curry. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. The Bulls are all over their opponents.
Number 5 with the big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Zard. That was quite a block. The Mavs are doing a terrific job on the defensive boards.
They're really limiting the amount of second chance opportunities.
Backs him down. The shot.
Nowitzki's having an off night. He's below 20%.
We're seeing some nice passing out there. What a move! Eddie Curry. Advances up court. Great defense by Marhq. The Mavs playing nose-to-nose defense. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Mavericks.
The other team is stepping up the defensive pressure. They need to be careful here.
That was close to being a turnover.
2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Stackhouse in traffic. From the low block. The defender able to bother his shot.
He didn't get there in time to block the shot, but did enough to force a miss.
Stackhouse with the jump shot. Stackhouse is 4 for 8 from the field. Covered tight by Dampier. Yes! The Bulls appear to be the better team and continue to extend their lead. They have the ability to wear down their opponent and are looking to blow this lead wide open. Stackhouse with the jumper. Yes!
Stackhouse.
From in deep.
Dallas foul.
Their coach has to be happy with how this game is going. They're in front by a comfortable margin.
Marv, as a player, Scott Skiles was known for his toughness and his competitiveness. Qualities he's clearly trying to instill on this team.
2 for 2. Chandler blocks it.
He stayed with his man and read the play perfectly. Great block.
Tyson Chandler dunks it with both hands. Sent back by number 5. Heinrich bringing it up court. Cherry stopped the offensive player and sent him to the line. Heinrich is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2. It's good. Heinrich gets them both. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Finley with the shot. Down to 5 in the quarter. Gordon from the perimeter. It's good. He hits the buzzer beater.
The officials will have to review it, but he appeared to have gotten it off in time.
3/4 of this one have been played. The Bulls lead by 23.
They shouldn't have any trouble holding on for the win. This has been a dominating performance.
A nice steal by Heinrich.
A great defensive play, Mark.
He forced his man to turn the ball over.
Marhq.
Cherry sets it up on the right side. Stackhouse gets it off.
Stackhouse is shooting 45% from the floor.
Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touched by the Mavericks. The Bulls need to be more careful.
He forces the turnover. The active hands coming up the strip.
Setting it up on the right. Totally shut down by Terry. He doesn't bite on the fake. The Bulls taking their time, waiting for the open look. He made his man adjust his shot, resulting in that miss. Good defense being played by Finley. Michael Finley with the tomahawk. A spectacular finish. Set away by Dampier. Moving inside.
He is shooting under 35% from the field. The Bulls passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint.
Jerry Stackhouse throws it down with 2 hands. Laid solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. Curry is fouled by Finley.
Foul to number 4, Michael Finley.
The passing lane played by Stackhouse.
He's showing us some smart defense. He saw the pass coming and took it away.
Gets 2 with the finger roll. Backing down. Curry right at the basket. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. Powers it through. Brings it up court.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Curry working on his defender. With the pull-up, count the basket.
Mavericks
and the foul. He's headed to the line.
Eric Dampier. First foul in the final 2 minutes. Shooting one for Chicago, Eddie Curry.
Curry could not get it to go for a three-point play. Sound defensive effort by Gordon. Stackhouse surrounded and counted. The shot erased by Terry.
Timeout for
Dallas calls for time. Advances up court. Number 5 rejects it. Flushes it down. Terry handling. Batted away by Chandler. Stackhouse elevates. Comes up with 2. Marhq with the ball. Curry from up close.
Curry able to adjust his shot to avoid the block. A nice changeup to get that basket.
Setting it up. Denied by Curry. Dampier sends it away. Nowitzki with the rejection. Terry looking to hit. Can't get it to go from up top. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Marhq. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. Terry out of the crowd, puts it in from close range. Brings it up court with the penetration. Marhq from close range.
Dampier has done an outstanding job on the defensive board. He's been very active so far in this game.
This one is in the books.
The Bulls crushed the other team by playing some outstanding basketball at both ends of the floor.
Here is tonight's player of the game. Coming to you live from the FedEx Forum in Memphis, it's the Memphis Grizzlies and the Chicago Bulls.
The first quarter of action will tell us a lot about this game. It's not an even matchup, but it could still be a close one.
Starting at center, Lorenzen Wright. Starting at guard, Mike Miller. Starting at forward, James Posey. Starting at the other guard, Jason Williams. Starting at the other forward, Pau Gasol. The coach, Hubie Brown.
Chicago gets control, and they bring it up court. Sends the prayer. The three-pointer is good. Williams handling. Tight defense by Chandler.
Nice steal. Great timing to strip it as he started to bring it up for the shot, and they come up with the ball.
Luol Deng finishes strong with two hands. Williams advances the ball.
Chicago foul to number 2.
Curry with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Williams hits the free throw. 2 for 2. Marhq sets it up on the left side. Ten to put it up. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Marhq had a rush. The three is off the mark.
Williams forced his man into a difficult three by getting in front of him.
His defensive positioning was very strong.
Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it. That has to fire them up. The offense did an outstanding job of reading the defense and connecting on the alley-oop.
Curry surrounded. Gets
Curry.
2 with the finger roll. The Grizzlies trying to find the open man. The Bulls have been impressive at keeping themselves between their opponent and the basket.
Chandler is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot. Advances up court. The Grizzlies playing airtight defense.
The Bulls passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint.
Marhq creating the turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low.
One hands it. He sets up on the right. Williams with the jumper. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Marhq on the left side. Rejected by Wright, and that was a terrific defensive play.
He timed it perfectly to deny him the shot.
From the perimeter, the Bulls lead by 6. They've been able to do some nice shooting here as they look to extend the lead.
The other team needs to do a much better job on the defensive end.
Minutes left in the first quarter.
Comes from behind for the block.
Out of bounds.
What a defensive play.
A spectacular stop that time by Curry. brings it up court.
Gordon wants the player down low to post up and call for the ball.
10 seconds showing on the shot clock.
Williams got in the way of that shot and forced him to make the adjustment. So nice defense that time to force the missed shot.
Curry is fouled by Miller.
In the last 2 minutes.
He gets it to fall. Curry gets them both. Marhq with the nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
Throws it down. Here's another look, Czar. Williams, closely guarded, can't get the hook to drop.
To number 3.
Posey gets inside. Posey was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. First shot is good. Posey sinks them both. Marhq looking to hit from downtown. The delivery by Gordon. Nicely done that time.
Didn't panic, followed through and drained it. A good display of concentration there.
Marhq with the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball down low and took it from him.
The Grizzlies are stifling their opponents tonight. It doesn't go.
Clock management is going to be a factor here. If they hurry, they can still get a 2-for-1 opportunity.
The Grizzlies passing the ball around the court. Miller from up close.
Defensive foul to number 12.
Marhq commits the foul, his first.
Shooting 2.
Makes the first. Miller makes both free throws. He changes direction. Just over 11 seconds left on the clock. Can't get the three from downtown. Backcourt violation is called against the Grizzlies.
Great defensive pressure, Mark. They forced him into a backcourt violation.
So at the end of the first quarter, the Bulls lead by 9.
The difference so far has been the offense. The other team needs to make some adjustments defensively.
The shot, no good from straight away. Marhq has his first rebound of the game. Gordon out of the crowd. The defensive pressure continues. That was a solid effort near the basket by Miller. The Bulls are playing tight defense. The setup by Miller. Curry working on his defender. 10 seconds to get a shot off. From the post, hits the finger roll. There was clearly a breakdown defensively during that possession.
I agree, Mark. No one rotated to help out defensively.
Batted away by Curry. Patience being shown by the Bulls. The turnover caused by Williams. Loose ball out of bounds. Chandler Chandler's charged with the offensive, and that'll be his second personal. Gasol at the rim. Finger rolls, good.
He wanted the ball in the post and made a nice move to get the basket.
Marhq taking a look from the right side. Here's Curry. Gets his hands on his first board of the game. Finger rolls it for two.
Chicago foul to number 3.
Miller is fouled, and it'll be charged to Chandler. Good on the first. Miller gets them both. Williams right up on his man. He is hurting after that run.
Gasol made a smart foul, Mark. He saved his team 2 points. Looks as if he's being pretty careful about any kind of torso movement. I think it's his back. He's a nice player for this team. Luckily, this team has other nice players on their bench that can take his place while he's out.
Marhq is good on the first. He makes them both. The ball being worked around by Memphis. Knocked away by Chandler.
That was an inspiring defensive.
Wants it. Curry with the nice defensive play.
He's really moving right now defensively.
Jumper doesn't go. Denies him from behind.
The defensive pressure has been outstanding.
They've done some very nice things defensively. Gasol rejects it from behind. He could not stay in bounds. Marhq up with the shot. The perimeter shot is off the mark.
Nice job challenging the three.
Well, we're seeing solid defensive pressure applied by Wright. Denied by Deng. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Bulls. Posey being played by Deng. He doesn't bite on the fake. Posey with defenders all over him. Solid defensive play by Williams. At the basket, he collects the miss. Miller working from the middle. He doesn't go for the fake. With the shot, doesn't fall from the left of the circle. Advances up court. The strong finish. Williams working from the right side. Gasol being guarded closely. About 35 seconds left in the quarter.
Marhq had his shot altered, but is able to drain it despite the defensive pressure. A high degree of difficulty on that shot.
The shot clock's been turned off. About 12 seconds left on the clock. Able to hit from the perimeter.
Williams able to hit even with a hand in his face.
5 left on the clock. Gordon fires from deep. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Bulls lead by 8. Here are the key players at the half. He doesn't bite on the fake. Marhq staying in front of his man. Williams with the jump shot. The 2's no good.
Marhq didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
Puts down the one-hander. Eddie Curry. Guarded closely by Gordon. The Grizzlies taking their time and getting that extra touch. Off the mark from the top of the circle. With the block from behind. Pau Gasol.
Defensive foul to number 3. Tyson
Right, draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. It's good.
Number 1.
The Bulls coming up with another defensive rebound.
They are really getting it done in the defensive end tonight. They're making an effort to box out, and they're the ones getting all the rebounds.
Being allowed to shoot from outside by Posey. Oh, what a block. Lorenzen Wright out of bounds on the loose ball. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Marhq down to 3. The layup doesn't go. Williams with it on the right side.
Chandler is now close to the limit. If he's not careful, he's going to foul out of this game.
Team foul number 2 picked up by the Bulls. Gasol hits the free throw. 2 for 2. From underneath, Marhq with a nice dish. That was right on for the finisher. He's really feeling it with those deliveries. Williams called for stepping out of bounds. Completely handcuffed by Williams. Marhq defended by Williams. Tyson Chandler flushes it down. Williams advances the ball. Hits the 2. The Bulls get knocked off very strong defensively on that possession.
There was a complete lack of communication, Mark. No one made an effort to help out.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Grizzlies. Shot clock's at 5, backing down. Clock's at 1, misses the mark on the hook. The Grizzlies hauling in another defensive board.
They're like a fine-tuned machine. They're able to establish great position on every shot that goes up.
Ball's passed around by the Grizzlies. Oh, it's denied. Able to shake loose. Eddie Curry. Miller with the find. Comes up with 2. Brings it up court. Gordon puts it up. Gordon with 6 points and a rebound. Intercepted by Gordon. Advances up court. Defended hard by Posey. From in deep, out off the ricochet. Miller tries from downtown. No good from three-point land. Blocked from behind. Loose ball last touched by the Bulls. Williams fires. The baseline shot is good. Brings it up court. From down low.
They're moving the basketball and getting good looks, but they're just not connecting from inside.
The lead is intact, but it may not last for long. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall. Launchers from way out. And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Bulls lead by 7. This is a close one with only 1 quarter left to play.
It should be an exciting finish.
Advances up court. Chandler pulls up.
Assist to
Yes, and he's headed to the line for a three-point play opportunity.
to the line, shooting one, Tyson Chandler.
Chandler able to complete a three-point play. Williams taking a look from the right side. Tipped.
The Grizz are not making smart decisions passing the ball.
That pass was nearly intercepted. We're seeing some passing by Chicago. Deng from point-blank range.
Luol Day.
Chandler is all over his man. With the pull-up, sinks it from the post area. To put it up. Can't hit from downtown. He hustles it down.
Nice steal. His quick hands coming up with the ball.
Cargo right at the basket. Able to finger roll. Can't get it to drop. Williams not able to come up with an answer at the offensive end. He tees it up. Misfires from 3. Gasol rebounds the miss. Miller takes it inside.
Miller.
Curry tries to back him down. With the emphatic dunk. Wright was too passive, Czar. He should have fouled the offensive player and sent him to the line. He shoots. good from the post.
They saw an opportunity to run a post play and took advantage. Gordon is calling for a post-up play. He wants to get the ball down low.
The Bulls nearly turned it over.
The defensive player got a hand on the ball.
Posey with the sound defense. Three on the clock.
Turnover. He comes away with that pass. The defensive pressure caused that turnover.
That was an example of solid defense by Miller. Launches it from downtown.
Miller.
The score is 48-41. The three is off Tippins. No good. He comes up with it. Williams on the left side. Gasol working the post. Marhq working from the middle. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. Shot clock showing 4.
They're still boxing out on every shot and making an effort to control the defensive board.
Pulling up. Yes. Let's go to the replay, Czar. Up strong with the finish, and they send him to the line to shoot one.
To the line, shooting one, Tyson Chandler.
Chandler wasn't able to take advantage of a three-point play opportunity. Rejected from behind. Eddie Curry. Williams commits his first and is called for the intentional.
First person. We are now in the penalty.
He gets it to fall. He makes them both. Timeout is called, and it's taken by Memphis. Miller is met by Gordon.
He has the talent to score on his man anytime he wants. Let's see if he takes advantage of this mismatch.
From the paint, yes!
They can put the score out of reach of the basket here.
The intentional foul committed by Williams. He commits his second.
To the line, shooting two,
Marhq sinks it from the line. He hits both.
Timeout for Memphis.
Williams sets it up on the left side. No shot clock now as time winds down. 13 on the game clock. That's it. This one's over. The Bulls take this game and should enjoy this win.
They outplayed the other team and deserve to come out on top.
Here is tonight's player of the game. Live from the United Center in Chicago, it's the Chicago Bulls and the Milwaukee Bucks. These teams match up well. Both are capable of performing at a very high level.
It will be important to get off to a strong start.
Starting at guard, Jannero Pargo. Starting at forward, number 5. Starting at the other guard, Ben Gordon. Starting at the other forward, Tyson Chandler. Starting at center, Eddie Curry. The coach, Scott Skiles.
The Bulls bring it up court, and they have control of the opening tip. James with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Bulls. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Red with the jumper. The two's no good. The Bucks are playing right up on their men. Can't hit from downtown. Ren challenged the three and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Mark, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
Defensive foul.
Curry
Number 2,
made the right decision,
Eddie
Mark.
Curry.
He made sure the
That's his
offensive
first
player
personal.
didn't get an
Team
easy
foul,
basket.
Number 1. To the line.
James
Shooting
draws
2.
the foul and
Mike
goes
James.
to the line for 2. Makes the first. He hits both. Flushes it down.
Gordon.
Hits the three. The Bucks able to answer at the other end.
We're seeing some nice execution out there. Neither team able to stop the other from scoring.
Number 5 tries the three. Chandler stepped on the line. Pargo with the interception.
He was showcasing his quickness there. 1 minute the passing lane was open. The next minute, he's there to pick it off.
Pargo for 3.
Red with the ball. He elevates. The two's no good. James try to answer at the other end. Finger rolls it out. Red at the rim.
Defensive foul to number 7, Ben Gordon. To the line.
Team foul
for 2.
number 2 picked
Michael
up by the
Red.
Bulls. Can't hit the first. He hits 1 of 2 from the line. Pargo with no one on him. No good from three-point land. Gordon comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
The Bucks are playing good basic defense, keeping themselves between the basket and their man. Backs him down.
The Bulls passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint.
Red from in close.
Red.
Finger rolls it for 2. Mason is not buying. Some patience being shown by Chicago.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Only 5 to get a shot off. Gordon, clock reads 5. No good from the perimeter. Reds setting it up on the left side. He puts it up. Yes!
The Bucks able to score on that possession. They'll be looking for that mismatch again.
James steals the pass. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
He doesn't bite on the fake. Cargo with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Smith is man with nowhere to go. Mason with the strip.
He picked the right moment to go for the steal.
And his tough defense caused that turnover. Curry with the block. Pargo from point-blank range.
Jannero Pargo.
The Bucks go up by 4.
James able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
Sets it up. Pargo looking to hit from downtown. Misfires from 3. Number 5. Unguarded. It's good from just inside the arc. Just under 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Advances up court. James low on the post. Seconds showing on the clock.
3 seconds.
The Bulls are caught for shipping in the lane.
Solid interior defense caused the 3-second violation to occur. Mark, let's watch that one again.
Tyson Chandler. That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes. To the
James is
shooting
fouled
two.
on the shot,
Mike
and he is sent to the line. First shot is good. Able to pull in his first rebound. Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Bulls trail by 3.
There's no need to panic. We still have a long ways to go.
The Bulls are playing solid defense. Shot clock's at 5. 3 on the clock. 2 seconds.
To number 15.
Pargo commits the foul, his first. James able to draw the defender into committing that foul.
As soon as the defender went up to contest that shot, he knew he had him.
It's good. He comes away with 2 out of 3. From the perimeter, the 3 doesn't go. Rebound number 1 by Mason. With the jumper, counted for 2.
The scoring problems continue to cause concern. They won't be able to keep this game close unless his shooting percentage improves.
James from up close. Can't get it to go from in close. Misses the close shot. The shot.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Van Horn. Mason with defenders all over him. Can't find the hole.
It's unbelievable that they're missing this many easy shots and still lead the game. Doesn't say much for the other team.
Curry right at the basket. Beautiful shot. He's able to take the contact, make the adjustment, and gets it to fall. He sets up on the left side. The Bucks working it. The rejection. Mason shooting. James with an airtight defensive effort. Curry getting inside position. Finger rolls good. Launches from the perimeter. The three is off the mark. He didn't get the block, but prevented the basket anyway.
That's just good hustle to narrow the gap between himself and the shooter. He made it difficult for the shooter to shoot his normal shot, and that threw him off.
Chandler bothered by Van Horn.
To number 44.
Van Horn with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Rims out. He gets one of two. Gets two from in close. The Bulls did not look very organized defensively on that possession.
A defensive rotation could have prevented that basket.
Gordon elevates.
Ben Gordon for three.
The score is 20-19.
2 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Red with no room to breathe. Misses the two. Brings it up court. Mason bodies up on his man, giving him no access to the lane. Curry on the pull-up.
The assist to
Count it.
A lot of contact on that play, Marv, but he stayed with it and gets rewarded with the trip to the free throw line.
To the line for one, Eddie Curry.
Curry hit the foul shot, and it's a three-point play. Marhq with the tight defense. Nicely done by number 5.
He jumped into the passing lane at the last second and came away with the steal. That was a heads-up play.
Good concentration on that shot.
He saw that defender coming for the block and readjusted his release just enough to get it off and in. A pretty nice play on his part.
Rejected by number 5. Loose ball out of bounds. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Yes! The Bucks come up with an answer on the offensive end. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball.
It's tough to win games when you don't take care of the basketball.
They have to be ready when the other team steps up the pressure. The passing lane, played by Van Horn.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing a bad pass.
From the low block.
Number 5 forced him to adjust in midair, and it was enough to make that shot miss its mark. That was a nice defensive play.
14 left to play in the quarter. The Bucks with great hustle to get in the face of their opposition. Gets to it from behind. Joe Smith out of bounds. Last touch by the Bucks. Sends the prayer. So the second quarter comes to a close. The Bulls lead by 2. Here are the key players at the half. Mason gets it off. The two's no good. Gordon stopped the offensive player and sent him to the line.
That's his second personal. Team foul number 1.
Team foul number 1 picked up by the Bulls.
Keith Van Horn.
Good on the first. Van Horn gets them both. Gordon handling. Hard-nosed defense being played by James.
Number 24.
The defensive foul committed by Mason. He commits his first.
Number 1.
He gets it to fall. It drops. Marhq makes them all.
Mason is struggling out there. He's below 20%. Van Horn made a very poor defensive play. If you're going to foul, you have to make sure the offensive player doesn't complete the basket.
Shooting 1 for Chicago, Eddie Curry.
Curry comes away with a three-point play. Misses the mark on the hook. The contact, and he still got it to go.
That's just some great body control on his part. Able to readjust his shot in midair, absorbs the contact, and still gets it to count. A very athletic play that time.
Able to penetrate. Tyson Chandler. James sets it up on the left side. Red with the change of direction.
Nice strip. You've got to watch his quick hands.
The Bucks doing a nice job of keeping between the rim and their opponent. Smith with the jump shot.
Smith is struggling out there. He's below 20%.
Throws it down. Tyson Chandler. Smothered by Gordon. Here's Red. The long two doesn't go. Backing down. Puts it down with power.
That was an excellent post-up. They got him the ball in position to score.
James with it on the right side. Red with the shot. Comes up with two. Converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact. You're rushing your shot. A lot of things go through your head. He didn't let any of that distract him.
Misfires from downtown. James on the left side. The Bucks trail by 3.
For 3. In the third
shoots from downtown. Misfires from 3.
James was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Red up with the shot. The 3. Oh, a great rejection. That was great timing by Curry. Gordon from close range.
Defensive foul to number 24.
Count it, and the foul.
Mason.
And he'll try for a three-point play.
To the line for 1, Van Gordon.
Gordon able to complete a three-point play. Advances up court. Blocked by Chandler.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
Van Horn staying out in front of his man. Powers it through. Eddie Curry.
He worked to get good post position, received the pass, and did a nice job of finishing inside. The quick hands and the steal. Good defense to cause that turnover.
Marhq setting it up on the left side. Curry is whistled for three in the lane.
They have to watch how long they stay in the key.
The officials were right on top of it. Battled away by number 5. The pass played perfectly by James. Lays it up for 2. Smith answers at the other end.
That's foul to number 13, Mike James.
They are now over the limit.
To the line. Shooting 2, Ben Gordon.
Gordon hits the free throw. Two for 2. The shot clock's been turned off.
Let's see that again from a different
Number
angle.
7, Ben Gordon. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Mason is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. First one's no good. Mason makes 1 of 2. 13 seconds left to go in the quarter. Marhq tries the jumper. Can't hit from downtown.
That was not a good shot. This team needs them to score if they're going to maintain this lead.
Out of bounds on the loose ball. So after 3, the Bulls lead by 7. They hold a slim lead heading into the final quarter. They'll need to play smart basketball to protect the lead.
The other team is going to be fired up to make a run.
Puts it up from downtown. No good. It's tipped home.
Chandler.
Setting it up on the right. Curry with the nice block.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. Able to shake loose. Eddie Curry. Smith could have prevented that basket with a foul.
He should have made him earn the 2 points from the line.
Mason lets it go off the mark from the baseline. Guarded tightly by James. Smith with the rejection. James takes it inside. Finger rolls it for 2. He doesn't go for the fake. Backs him down. Curry with the facial. Eddie Curry. Mason out of the crowd. Can't get it to fall. The Bulls moving the ball around the offensive end. Lays it in.
Let's get another look at that play.
Here's Mason.
Desmond Mason.
The spectacular dunk. Desmond Mason sets it up. Curry at the basket.
To number 44, Keith Van Horn.
They're at the line and ahead by a comfortable margin. Their coach really had them prepared well for this game.
Marv, as a player, Scott Skiles was known for his toughness and his competitiveness, qualities he's clearly trying to instill on this team.
James working from the middle. Marhq with the pressure. The three is off the mark. He changes direction. Finger rolls good.
The Bucks failed to communicate and help each other defensively.
The offensive player should not be allowed to penetrate that easily. Van Horn working underneath. Mason with the assist.
Number 24, Desmond Mason.
James checks his man tight. Sinks the jumper.
Vargo. Two minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Launches it from downtown. Misfires from three.
Gordon extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
He misses the layup. Smith adds another rebound to his stats. Setting it up on the left. Red, closely guarded, drops two in from close range. The three doesn't go. Rebounded by Smith. Brings it up court. Red rises up, drains it from the perimeter.
The Bulls are looking to cruise to victory and have done an impressive job of protecting the double-digit lead.
Great defense by Red. James sets it up on the left side. Misses from the perimeter. The Bulls cleaning up the defensive glass nicely.
They don't give the opposition any opportunities to get interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Sent away by Curry. Blanketed by Smith. 10 to put it up. Marhq wide open. Can't hit from downtown. What a finish. What an athlete. Desmond Mason. Backcourt violation is called against the Bulls.
The defense was not pressuring the ball. There was no reason for a backcourt violation to occur.
Brings in another rebound. This contest is over.
The Bulls take this one with a nice effort on the offensive end.
Here is tonight's player of the game.